G'day everybody and welcome back to Fujit's Blitz, and realistic mode is finally kicked off today. So what's it all about? Well, it's actually not that real, but it is really good fun. Now, this is a good friend of mine, White Raven of the clan J4F, rolling out in the T49 on Winter Malinovka in realistic mode. And as you can see, it's really difficult to spot anything. Oh, hello, there's a tank. It's not highlighted, nothing's showing. Oh, it finally is. And look at that, I mean, it's fun. There's no light bulb, there is nothing. You have got to rely on your wits. And that is why it is so much fun. Now, look guys, it doesn't affect your win rate. It doesn't affect your stats in any way, shape or form. What a great shot. It's pretty much like what Mad Games were, but without the Mad Games attachments. And, you know, just get out there and have some fun. Okay, it's gonna cost you credits, unless you win. But it is really good fun. It is incredibly tricky. Now, I've been out in it a few times today, trying a multitude of tanks, and it's not as easy as you think. And this mode really sorts out the men from the boys, so to speak. The reason being, you can no longer rely upon the spotting mechanisms. You can no longer rely upon, you know, your tried and trusted methodologies. Because, as you can see here, look, nobody's spotted. It's absolutely crazy. The other thing is, if you notice, there are no hit skins. So you need to know where to smack the tank. And if you don't know where to smack the tank, you're in for a really rough time. But see, as you see there, I mean, he tried to smack heat into the back of that T-54. Going nowhere, guys. Because it's actually a really tough gaming mode. But it's really good fun. I mean, it's fantastically good fun. I mean, that's a great shot again. And as you can see, the tanks are not highlighted. They're not spotted per se. Now, I found that if you had a good medium or light tank like the T49, boy, you can have a great laugh. And look, you have to get really close for their little, you know, health meters to show up. From distance, it's really difficult. You know, it's pretty difficult to snipe in this mode. And, you know, if you're not this close to the tanks, you don't know how many HP they've got left. I think they should remove the HP indicators, because then it makes it more realistic, because in real life you don't have an HP indicator. It's not overly realistic. You can still repair your gunner, you can still repair your commander, and the tracks take seconds to repair, so it's not that realistic. What they've done, they've taken off some of the mechanisms that you know and love in the game that allows you to know where the tanks are. And that's why it becomes tricky. Because in some instances, all you see is a tank, and you can't differentiate sometimes if it's one of your tanks or one of their tanks. And, you know, it's great fun, and I'm sure White Raven of J4F absolutely loved that game. I know I enjoyed watching it. And he sent me this game, and I thought, I'm going to give it a bash as well. I'm going to roll out on the T49, and I rolled out on Rockfield. Now, the mini-map is useless, to be perfectly honest with you. It's only good to tell you where your team is. It's no longer going to show you where the enemy are, in real terms. So you really have got to sort of keep your eyes peeled to look for those tanks. There's no light bulbs, and nothing, you know, plops up. The other thing is, it only comes in supremacy mode, which, okay, if you try to cap the bases, then all of a sudden everybody knows there's a tank somewhere on that base. Now, here's an interesting fact. I'm going to hurtle down, and what you don't see, up there, look, there's a waffle tractor that I completely missed. And he completely missed me as well. But we'll come back to that later. So I'm going to leg it Hal for tail all the way over to the A-cap. Hopefully that there's some still tanks here. No, they've all been wasted. Or have they? Well, no, because look, there's an SU there. I didn't see him. Now I've seen him because somebody's sort of spotted him up. I back out of the base because I don't want to be seen. His indicators are now dropped off, but I can still see him. I'm watching him move, and I'm going to chase him round. He can't see me, I can't see him. There he is. Now I can see him, I've spotted him. So his indicator comes back on. My indicator's probably on as well, because he should be able to see me. I'm just going to roll around and then smack him. I'm on a long reload. Someone's going to take him out. And there's that waffle tractor, look. He's dropped off again, but he was there. I drove straight past him. So now I'm going to head back to the waffle tractor and finish what I should have started a long time ago when I went past him the first time. But he was sat up there camping away and I didn't see him. So he hasn't seen me. There he is, no indicators. Now he's indicated because I'm spotting him. So he pops up. But have a look, he's not on the minimap. He is not on the minimap. It's crazy, crazy good fun. So I have no idea where the other tanks are. Now I know there's a tank on B because he's capping B. So I know there's a tank there. And this is the thing, this is the only way I know where there's a tank. His indicators come up, but again, he's not on the minimap. Because you don't have mini-maps in real life. So he's not there. So I plow one into him. Then, oh, look, there's another tank. It's T-54, I think. What is it? Is it a ding or is it a 54? You don't know anymore because I can't see. Suddenly, oh, there he is. It's a ding. I can smack him, roll around the corner, try and smack him again. Oh, no, somebody else is smacking him. Can I smack him a third time? Come on. I want to smack you. Oh, no, he's wasted. There's only one tank left. Oh, no, they've all gone. And, yeah, it's great fun. I really, really, really enjoyed it. So I thought, I'll go out in the Leo. So here I am in the Leo on Desert Sands. And because this mode is so different to the normal game mode, everything is up in the air. There's no more heavy route, medium routes, TD spots, blah, blah, blah. Not really. And where you would anticipate the tanks to be, they may not be there. And because you are no longer spotting, and the mini-map is now realistically useless, it makes it so much more interesting. Because you've really got to get out there and you've got to find those tanks. And you've got to aim where you're going to pen. Now, you know, okay, you can use your auto aim, blah, 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 but there's no hit skins. So you need to know where you're going to pen these vehicles. It's not as straightforward as it used to be. But it really is good fun. And it really tests your skills to a level that I get they've not been tested before. Now, I know there's a tank here, but I don't... There he is. He's just popped around the corner. Smack him. He now knows where I am. I now know where he is. I'm going to move around here. Hopefully he's focused on the other guy. But no, he anticipated my move. Not a problem. He hasn't... He's completely oblivious to the other guy. Allows me to come back in. And we wipe him out. It's really good fun. I really do like this mode. One problem, however, as I said, it doesn't affect your stats. Doesn't affect your win rate, doesn't affect any of that. You know, and there's no military honor, there's no downvoting, there's no medals, there's nothing. There's ribbons and that's it, just like you would get in Mad Games. Yet still people are shouting noob, in idiot, in, you know, downvote and blah blah blah. And I don't understand that, guys. It's a bit of fun. Treat it for what it is. Roll out, try and get, you know, just have a bit of fun in it. What's the big issue here? It's a different mode. It's light-hearted. It doesn't affect anything. It costs you credits. That's about it. But you can win credits, of course. Just lighten up and enjoy it for what it is. Anyway, goodbye, Fosh. We need to get rid of you. Unfortunately, I've run out of ammo, so somebody else is going to kill him because I'm on a reload. And there we go. Okay, I'm not setting the world on fire. 2,000 damage. But boy, it was good fun doing it, and I really enjoyed it. Just shy of 3,000 damage in the Leo, and really great. Now this is the last game. It's a good friend of mine, Kill Warrior Destroyer of the Clan Albacea. He's running out in the M48 Pitbull Dead Rail in realistic mode. This is a fantastic game. Now, a couple of things about this mode. Firstly, it allows you to get to know realistically the characteristic of the tank. So the Pitbull is a great haul down tank. It's got a good gun, And it also makes you understand where you need to aim to start penning those other tanks to dish damage. And this is what Kill Warrior Destroyer is going to do in spades in this game. He knows that the Pitbull is a fantastic tank when it's hauled out. And he also knows that with the hit skins removed, it's pretty difficult for people to find those weak spots on this tank, which is why he's on this ridge. The other thing, he sent me this on my Discord server, and he said, I am so annoyed, and if you watch the replay, you'll understand why. And I agree. I would also be annoyed, and when you see the end of the game, you'll understand why he was annoyed also. He was annoyed for two reasons, but let's see. So here he is, and he's got a Jaegeroo, and he can't pen him. But you can see he knows where to aim. So he's aiming for that hatch on the top, trying to get it to pen. And the Jaegeroo must be sat there thinking, how did I just bounce that much? What do I need to do? And he's not trying to go for the cheeks, he's just trying to get that hatch. Here comes an object 140. Does he have a chance? Does he have a chance? No, don't bother. Let's go for the Jaegeroo again. Pen the hatch. This takes some skill, guys. I'm telling you. You need to know where these tanks can be penned. You need to know the mechanics of your tank. The best way to use it for its profile. Oh, that's a wayward shot, but it's realistic mode. It happens. Here comes the Jaegeroo again. He's still aiming for that hatch. Now he's going to aim for the bottom because the Jaegeroo's fired. He's going to roll back. Jaegeroo's on a long reload, and Pitbull isn't. Boom, Jaegeroo has gone. Now, because there's no mini-map, realistically, my friend Kill Warrior Destroyer doesn't understand or doesn't know if there are any tanks flanking him, behind him, or whatever. So he's focused on this object 140, and he's able to plow into him. That's over the sights, and there's somebody behind him. It's like, no. Takes out the IS-8. Still somebody. He's still getting smacked. Smacked from behind. He takes out the 140. There's still a tank behind him. Still trying to smack him. And he has no idea because it's not on the minimap. There we go. There's the E3. Get behind him. Plow some shots into him. But look. All the cap points. They've got no caps on the green team, unfortunately. And the other team, and as I said, it only comes in supremacy mode, and the green team have got no caps. Now he's done 5,400 damage. He's bounced 1,700. I mean, this is fantastic. And in a real game, this would be truly on for an ace, if not all of fame. Just shy of 7,000 damage. He just wants that one shot. Please, let me kill him. Let me kill him, he's saying. Look at this, 6,300. Oh, boom, 6,700. Unbelievable. In a real game, that would have been an ace. It may have made it into the Hall of Fame in a real game, but unfortunately, it doesn't. 6,700. 4 kills, bounced to shed load. I can understand why I was annoyed. Do that much damage, and you still lose. And you don't get a medal. Welcome to the world of realistic mode. Guys, it's now out. It's good fun. Please, don't take it so seriously. It's like Mad Games. It doesn't affect anything. You don't get medals, you don't get stats, your win rate doesn't go up and down, and there's no military on it, as you can see. So just enjoy it for what it is. That's been realistic mode. I've been Fujit555. I'd like to thank White Raven of J4F and Kill Warrior Destroyer of Albacea for kindly sharing their replays from them going out early this morning, and I would suggest get out there and enjoy it. And until the next time, stay safe out there, have fun on the battlefield, and happy tanking, because you know, that's what it's all about, having fun and being happy.